We're gonna do the personal readings. Why is the chat not showing? Oh. Oh. Hi Phoenix, nice and early. That's good, the notifications work then. Right. Talia, you could call me Jay. No preparation has been. J as in letter J. Shridhar. Hello, India. Thank you, Talia. Hope you are as well. No, I've never been to India. It is on the list. We'll see. We'll see if it's gonna happen. I'm waiting for it to be more safe for women because I don't plan on going to India and then beating some men to death. You know what I mean? So I'm waiting for it to be more safe for women because I'm a solo traveler. I don't like to travel with other people. Arpit, hi. Colby, respectfully, shut the fuck up. Respectfully, of course. I mean, no disrespect. Just shut the fuck up. baby. It's the washing machine upstairs. She hates washing machines. Whenever she hears washing machines, she freaks out. Boop. I'm gonna boop. Ireland. I love me some Irish accenters. Boop. Hey, Antonia. I don't know, Antonio. Actually, my chart is on every video that I upload. So if you check the videos I upload, it's in the description box because I get asked about my chart a lot. So it's on every video, you will see my chart. It's in the description box. Have fun. But it's not in the live streams, it's just in the videos uploaded. Hey, David. INFP. Okay. I see us arguing. Is it true people that have is it P for perception or perspective? Is it true that they are argumentative? Hi, Alina. Hi. You're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. Can be of evolved. You know, argumentative is not like a bad thing. It's just you have to do it with the right person, right mindset. Hey, David. Alina, do I have any gifts? Are you talking about spiritual gifts? Or are you talking about physical gifts? Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. I know you don't like kisses. Spiritual. Well, I can answer your question and say right away, everybody has spiritual gifts. Is there something specific that you... Because everybody has spiritual gifts. It's not special. It's special because we don't practice them. So, do you want to be more specific with your question? Okay, let's see what we get. But I've already answered you. Let's see what we get specifically to you. Alina. Oh, you want to change? Okay, go on. All right. Spirit guide's message. Okay. Okay, let's ask it this way. So what do Alina Sabor's spirit guides want to say to Alina? Show me. This is talking about your emotions, your heart. Okay. Your spirit guides are encouraging you to be more vulnerable with your heart, with your feelings, to not be holding on to how you feel and to speak your truth. When I say speaking your truth, I'm not talking about your mind. I'm not talking about your brain telling you what to say. I'm talking about how you feel. It's almost like honoring the truth of your feelings. Honoring the truth of your feelings rather than translating it into something else to make sure it comes across in a way that is not misunderstood or in a way that people could misjudge you or hate you for it or dismiss you for it. You have to honor the truth of your feelings. Because there is something that, it's actually very interesting because it's so true. When you honor your truth, you become more authentic, you vibrate higher. So this is talking about what is going on in your heart space. To allow yourself to speak what is in your heart, despite what will happen if you speak it. So if people will reject it, people will exclude you, make you feel like an outsider, fuck that. It will be a realignment. So for example, if you say something that is true to you, to your heart, to your feelings, and someone makes you feel stupid or small or they make you feel bad, just know it is a realignment, meaning that that person is not really supposed to be in your life. So this is about the truth of your heart needs to be spoken, needs to be expressed. Despite this, despite the results, despite the outcome. So that's what you're being encouraged on, to be more vulnerable and truthful when it comes to you, because you know the truth, therefore you should speak it, even if it's going to cause any disturbance or cause any possibly an undesired outcome. You are still honoring yourself. Okay? Best of luck, Alina. SDB, what's up? INFJ. I like INFJs. I think they get along with INTJs. What's a dark chosen one? Yash, I appreciate you. That's very kind of you. Hey, Sarah. First time here, but I do watch your readings. Welcome. Yeah, she is a cutie. Hi, Urmi. Why are you grumpy? I'm charging your toy. A chosen one who lives in the darkness? Okay. Like a spiritual Batman. That sounds interesting. Pradum, hi. You guys, I'm not doing free questions. Like you can see it in the pinned comment. The first thing says no free questions. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, some people can't use Superchat. Maybe it's not available in your country, but you do have PayPal. So if you do use PayPal, just let me know in the comment section. Because sometimes people send PayPal payments, but they will not say anything in the chat. So make sure if you use PayPal, say something in the chat. I've heard like a couple of people from India have been having like a tough time sending super chats due to server issues. You would think YouTube is on the things that prevent people from making from sending money, making more money, but they're not that great. You know, YouTube is such a big platform, but they still don't have their shit together compared to other platforms. Well, it's still a good platform, but they're not always on point. Yes, if you can use Super Chat, use Super Chat or PayPal. It's either Super Chat or PayPal. Hey, Martha. It's having issues with bank servers. Interesting. Right, let me see. So, Val, yes, I see your super chat. Sarah, I see your super chat. Okay, we have 2 payments for PayPal. Let me know what your question is. SDB, no, I don't have any other, so it's either Super Chat or PayPal. Other things I don't use. Whatever comes out for Sarah. Sarah, give me your last name. If you don't want to share it publicly, give me initials. Is it BA? So Sarah BA? Okay, so Sarah BA. Whatever you want to tell Sarah BA, show me. Whatever you want to say to Sarah BA. Okay, this is talking about your home. Maybe you will change your home, or maybe you will change your interior. This is talking about you changing something within your home that will be more representative of who you are right now. Which is interesting because it's almost like talking about if you are going through internal changes, your external will also change. And the first thing that is going to change is your home, your environment. When I'm talking about environment, I'm not talking about your neighborhood. I'm talking about your sanctuary, your place, your home. So this could mean renovations that will represent the new you, or the you that you want to be. Therefore, you're going to be comfortable in it or more powerful in it. You know, this is talking about how you are embodying a more powerful position as the Queen of Swords, and you will change your environment to fit that. Maybe this is talking about, I don't know, a sprinkling, or maybe this is telling you to do it. And it's so interesting because I'm kind of going through something similar right now, where I'm changing my home to fit the energy that I'm feeling, the change that I'm feeling. So maybe it's something similar to that. What I'm getting is that you will be busy in the near future. You will be very busy. You'll be very busy changing things around. It might even start with your home, but then it's just the start. You will start changing things around in your life. This could be decluttering, getting rid of the things that do not serve you any longer. Making space for something new to come in. And I'm also getting, Sarah, that there will be people that will not like the changes that you will implement. But those changes are for you, they're not for them. Okay, so for example, if you do something and someone says, oh, I don't really like this. Oh, that's not you. Oh, you changed. Never mind people like that, because these people are not used to the new version of yourself that is coming through, or they are no longer aligned with your new version. So if you want to, basically this is saying, if you really want to do something, don't let other people's opinions change your mind. Do what makes you feel good the most. If there is something in your place, in your house, in your room, that you don't like, but someone else likes it, maybe, you had a visitor and they're like, oh my God, this is so nice. But you don't really like it, but you keep it there because someone else likes it. Get rid of it. Because remember, things that we have in our home hold energy. Okay, they hold energy. So make sure that anything that doesn't really bring you joy, doesn't really bring you good feelings, get rid of it. And bring in the things that make you feel good. To align yourself with the version that you prefer of yourself. This is how you align with your better version. And it's funny because I actually posted a video about how to align with your better version so that your manifestations come into your life way easier. And it starts with small things. And you might think that, oh, changing my environment, changing my room, changing my house is not a big deal. But it does hold energy. And it starts with the small things most of the time. So, okay, this is basically talking about how you're going to make your environment reflect more accurately on your internal world. I have a feeling that change is for me and not for everyone else. It's okay, I'm with the changes I needed. Yeah, exactly. Best of luck, Sarah. Val, let me see, where are you? What will be the outcome between Harry and I? Val, I need your initials and Harry's initials. Hey, Janice. I am VW Harry HM. Okay, so you want to know the outcome. Where's the question? Hang on. What will be the outcome between... Okay, so what... Okay. So what will the outcome be between VW and HM? Show me. What will the outcome be between these two? I do see that you will end up together, but I do see the road towards that up and down, up and down. So it will be successful in the end. It will be something serious in the end, but getting there, I see a lot of up and down. I feel like you and this person will have to compromise for each other, work together, agree on things. Even if you have things you disagree on, you have to find a way to find a solution that you both are happy with. This is not about arguing with each other. So even if you end up with an argument, it's not about winning the argument. It's about working together so that you both can move on from the argument. So for example, if you have an argument and you think, oh, I'm gonna win this argument, or they're thinking, oh, I have to win this argument, someone has to step out. Someone has to be the bigger person. And it's like, okay, now we're arguing for the sake of arguing. We're not arguing to find a solution. So someone has to step out, be the bigger person. And since this reading is for you, you are questioning, maybe be the bigger person. When you find that the argument is not going anywhere, just step back and say, okay, you know what? Let's sleep on it. Let's talk about it later. Let's revisit this later. Let's calm down for a bit, and then we can talk about it when we're calm. Because it feels like, yes, you will have up and down, but if you start to work together slowly, you will trust each other. You will trust each other to the point where you're not threatened by each other. You don't have to have your defense up when you argue, because you will realize that, hey, I'm there for you, you're there for me. There's no need to fight each other. We are on the same team. Once that happens, the connection can be serious without any argument or without any disagreement. At least not to the point where you start to fight. So the outcome, it will result in something serious, but getting there might take time. Okay? Might take time and effort, not just time. Right. Best of luck, Val. Yeah, we still have time. We have about 25 minutes. Right, where was I? So we finished Val's question. Okay, truth seer rising. Can you tell me what they say about my new gifts and if I'm going in the right direction? Miranda K. Strong MKS? Is that your name, Miranda? Oh, right. So it is MKS, your initials. Because I thought you were describing something. Okay, so MKS, you want to know about your new gifts and if I'm going in the right direction. Okay, so let me ask it this way. So MKS, is MKS going into the right direction with her new gifts? Shall I say it like that? Okay. So, is MKS going in the right direction when it comes to her new gifts? Whatever that means, I don't know what that means, but it's your question, your intention. Let's pull the answer for you. So, let's see. Is MKS going in the right direction when it comes to her new gifts? We have no. 10 of Wands is a no. Let me see. Okay. So it's not about the wrong direction. It's about going slower. It's like, no, slow down. No, slow down. You're going too fast. Okay. Let me see what else we can get. Ooh. Don't let it be written in stone. Stay open. It's almost like this is talking about don't specialize. Don't restrict. Stay open. Because in being open, you will receive more. Stay curious. In a way, what I'm getting is that this is saying, don't try to restrict yourself on a specific path. Allow yourself to be open. Allow yourself to see the paths, the paths, interesting, paths. Allow yourself to see the path as like a tree. It branches out into many things. Don't try to restrict yourself onto one specific thing. Allow yourself to be more. Allow yourself to be shown more by being open. We have the Hermit here. Stay curious. Stay open. Don't label yourself. Don't put definitions on yourself. Because in putting yourself in a category, you put yourself in a box. So slow down on trying to figure things out when it comes to definitions. What am I? Who am I? What am I doing? Is this right? Is this wrong? Be more open and try not to judge your journey. Allow yourself to experience as you are and to learn from the experiences and to learn from the gifts possibly that you are asking about, rather than putting yourself in a category of what those gifts are and what for and what they mean. Because there is more to unlock about yourself, and you've reached a level and there is more to find out. And if you restrict yourself, you lose out on the depth that you have, that you can unlock. So remain open, free from definitions, free from categorizations, so that you can receive more. Okay? Best of luck. Whew. That was an interesting message. That's my issue. I get a new ability, get used to it, and bam, another one. See, that just means you're meant for more. And by the way, the universe will never give you more than you can actually handle. So maybe you will discover your inner strength because you can handle it. Otherwise, you will not be given something you cannot handle. So be patient with yourself. Don't try to overwhelm yourself. What's that? There's a quote I posted not so long ago, and it talks about don't overwhelm yourself by imagining your entire life all at once. Give yourself the grace into being in the present moment as you move into life. Don't try to imagine your whole life at once. Right, so let me see if I didn't, let me make sure I didn't miss anyone. I don't really have a favorite tarot deck. I'm not really attached to tarot as much as I like the energies that I play with on a daily. So I like to do the work not because I like tarot. I like the energy and the work of energy. It's not about tarot. So who's next? Let's see. All right, Martha. Whatever comes out related to my love life, my initials, MC. Okay. Let's see, Martha. MC. Whatever comes out for MC in regard or related to her love life. Let's see. Whatever you want to tell MC about her love life. Show me. You have emotional residue from someone that you need to get rid of the residue so that you can move on to a soulmate. So in a way, I mean, look at these cards. This, I mean, if you know anything about tarot, this is the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is usually associated by leaving behind whatever that you have feelings for, but it's the end of the road. It's time to move to your next chapter. And you are moving to this next chapter, and this next chapter is a soulmate. And so this is talking about these cups, these residues, the sense of loss that you could have experienced with someone that things didn't work out with. And it's like, put these things behind and allow yourself to move on to your next chapter. Soulmate. Allow yourself to let go of the things that didn't work out when it comes to your emotions in regard to someone, so that you can begin this new chapter. Let me see what else. You know that you are meant to experience something new. You know that. I feel like you are ready for it, but you might not realize that you have this emotional attachment that still keeps you in place to someone. So this is talking about maybe you logically know that a situation is over or a situation is not going to result in what you desire. But there are feelings that are creating this resistance to experience something new. you need to come, you need to make peace with those feelings. You need to make peace with whatever that's holding you back from allowing yourself to experience this new chapter. Logically, you might be there already. You could be telling yourself, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready to receive. But the emotions are kind of like creating resistance in actually allowing yourself to manifest this soulmate. You know, when it comes to manifestations, when it comes to physical manifestations, the emotions are way stronger than logic. So the first thing that we have to work on are actually our feelings rather than our senses when it comes to logic. So you have to convince your heart that it's ready to experience something new, truly. Not just telling it with your mind, not just telling it with your brain. So this is talking about emotional residue from a situation that didn't work out, and it's creating resistance. Work through those, figure those emotions out, make peace with them, truly, so that you can be moved to this new chapter or manifest this new soulmate. Because the soulmate is there. It's just you aligning with it. And for you to align with it, the emotional residue from past experiences or past person needs to go. That's what I'm getting. Best of luck. I have to ask the question another time. My phone is not cooperating. I'll take it as a sign. It's probably a sign, yes. Yeah, good shout. That's what I do as well. If something is resisting, I'm like, okay, fine. You know what? Maybe next time. Maybe I need to give it some more time. Everything is a freaking sign if you pay attention, right? Right. Hey, Jane. Isabel, hey. We have about 10 minutes. Exactly 10 minutes. 10 minutes and no more questions, please. Because I always get like people last couple of minutes, they're like, oh, can I ask? Lope. We're not doing free questions, so if you want to ask, it's through Superchats or PayPal. Yeah, I do plan on doing all signs tomorrow. What is the all signs tomorrow? Let me see. All signs tomorrow will be, what should you focus on right now? So tomorrow we're gonna do all signs about that. But on Sundays we only do personal readings, so people know if I'm going live on Sunday, they know it's the personal readings. Yes, Daisy. We still have about 9 minutes for any more questions. Can you plan a paid meditation session? I want to learn it as not able concentrate on it. What do you mean not able concentrate on it? Are you talking about you don't know how to quiet your mind? Let me share with you. I appreciate you for sharing that. I'm glad you like it. I did a meditation session a long time ago, right? Where I was showing you how to use your chi energy to manifest. That was an interesting session. It's somewhere in, what's the playlist called? I think you can find it in Lifestyle and Guidance playlist, where I show you how to use your chi energy also with your manifestations, if that's what you meant by meditation. Or if you're talking about meditating and it's about being in the present moment and about quieting the mind, there are so many videos on that. Like, not just on my channel, outside of my channel. Yeah, but you have to think about it this way. If you try to meditate and you have thoughts coming into your mind, observe. Because it's not about getting rid of the thoughts. It's about listening to the thoughts so that they can come and go. When you're meditating and you want to be in the present moment, it's not about controlling, because controlling is not about being in the present moment. You're putting effort into controlling what comes in and out. So imagine yourself as the passenger in a car, okay? And the driver is driving, okay? The driver is driving and you're seeing scenery. They come and go. When you're meditating, allow the thoughts to come and go. Don't control or hold on. If you're thinking, for example, I'm meditating and you're thinking about your job, okay? Like, you're meditating and you're thinking about your job. And then you think about the job and you entertain the thoughts, and the thought becomes everything about that thought. When you're meditating and you think about your job, a thought comes about your job, for example. Allow the thought to come and go. It's like, okay, there's the thought, there it goes. Don't entertain the thought. Don't try to control what comes in and out. Allow. Let them pass. And soon enough, another thought will come through. Let them pass. This is you being present. It's not about having an empty mind, because an empty mind is not it's not something, when people talk about having an empty mind, it's the detachment of thought that you feel. It's not about controlling. It's not about having nothingness. When you allow enough thoughts to pass, maybe you will experience the nothingness that you want to experience in being present. But it's not like controlling. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Don't try to control the thoughts. What comes in and out, allow, and they pass. You're welcome, SDB. Right. I'm gonna wait for a few more minutes, just in case. By the way, I have Libra reading coming up and Pisces reading coming up as well. So if you have Libra or Pisces placements, or you want to cross-watch, these two readings are coming up. I mean, I personally wouldn't recommend that you cross-watch, but I know people do that anyway. So we have Libra and Pisces for today that are going to be uploaded after this live stream. Oh. Hey Michael, good afternoon. You're a little late to the party because I'm about to leave. But hi. Remember, you guys, if you didn't get a chance to ask your question, we do this every Sunday. So you'll see me pretty soon. Every Sunday we do this for 1 hour. Alright, you guys. I'll see you guys later. And tomorrow I'm going to do an all signs as well, so stay tuned for that. If you don't have Libra or Pisces in your placements for today, for you to watch anything, I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Take care. Why do my eyes look red?